Alright, I want to start with us looking at probably our greatest resource as Journey Church, and that is our website. It holds a lot of our information, and it interlinks a lot of the ways that we communicate with people and sign up for things, and it connects us in so many different ways. The website has so many different capabilities, and we want you to use that as a research. So here I am. I'm at a Google's homepage. You can see my screen. You can't see me, but you can see the screen. So we're going to go to our webpage at journeychurchfamily.org, and if it loads up, there we go. And there you see it. There's our church right there. And the main page is our first impressions page, and it connects you to so many things that are vital, especially in this time when we cannot be together. And this is going to be our main avenue of connecting through online and social media platforms. And the main page is really where we want to hit home on that. And so there are a lot of different drop downs, things that you can see here. Start here, and it talks about our team and our vision as a church and ways that you can get involved at the church, different ministries at the church, events page, a next step page if you want to go deeper in with our church, and there's even more as resources, contact, and give. So there's a lot to hit on. I'm going to hit on some some things that I think are very crucial during this time, and a lot of it is right here on this main page. So if you scroll down, you will see right here, it says click here to watch our live stream on Sunday mornings, and our live stream happens at 10:30 a.m. on our Facebook page. Now, several of you may have Facebook, and you know how all that works. You like our page and all that. Some of you might be like, well, I don't have Facebook, so I cannot watch. Well, here's the thing. If you click here, it takes you away from our web page. It leaves it up there in the tab, our web page, but the other tab, it opens up our Facebook page. And if you have Facebook, you can log into your account, but if you don't, you can still see our Facebook page. I'm not logged into Facebook right now, so this shows you that you can still use and see all of our content that's on our Facebook page. And I want to hit not now because I want to keep you guys out here right now, but you can see a message from our pastor that happened this week. You can see a video from this previous Sunday morning when we live stream. You can see a sermon highlight. You see all the different content that we put out on our Facebook page, and you just scroll through down here. So when you're coming to watch a live stream, which takes place at 10:30 a.m., as I mentioned, you just go back and you click here, right there, to watch our live stream on Sunday morning, so anybody can watch that. Even if it takes place on Facebook and you don't have it, you can still watch it, even if you don't, and it'll take you right there. And I encourage you, I know Facebook's not for everyone, but this is a great way to interact with people and to see what's going on in the life of the church. So that's one of our avenues right there, and the website can take you to Facebook. Underneath that is the check out our weekly recorded media. And so what this is stuff that we have. It's basically our sermons that have been recorded. It's not live, but it was a recorded sermon. It has different things such as video announcements. It has things as sermon highlights, like little short snippets from a previous sermon. Here's one from March 1st, and you'll hear our pastor speak there. And it is buffering.
I believe the question that needs to be asked this morning is this: do you know the purpose God has for you? See, I believe there is someone here this morning that God...
And so you can watch little sermon highlights. You can check in on Hoots and Squirrels with their announcement videos, and you can see previous sermons. So that's an awesome thing to have, and you can access that from the main page right there in that drop down. Or if you didn't see in the main page, if you go right here to resources, it takes you to the video section. And so this is an awesome tool to have to look on previous things that have happened in church services and some announcements that we have. Now, if we keep going down on the main page, that's where we're back there. This little home button up here, this Journey Church logo up here, this takes you back to the main page. You keep going down. This is an awesome new tool that we've rolled out to our congregation here recently, and I'll show you later on in this tutorial video what all you can access in Right Now Media. But if you click here, this takes you to Right Now Media, and it has a login that you'll create. And if you're part of our church, you should have received an invite to our Right Now Media account, and it'll allow you to access, like they said, over 3,500 discipleship videos for kids, youth, and adults. It's all curriculum videos, great content, and that's awesome to have in this time right now, where we need just to surround ourselves with more content, good godly stuff. And so check that stuff out, and I'll show you the different features of that and later on in this video. But we want to stick right here with the website. If you keep going down on the main page, and you go down underneath, you see this. See, looking for a church home? Check out all the ways you can get connected at Journey Church by clicking here. And this shows you all the different ministries within the life of the church: Upward, Kids Ministry, Students, Worship Ministries, and community groups. And we're going to come back to that. Small groups, prayer team, and the book club. And so that is awesome. Let's keep going down on the main page. I want to show you something that's really, really, really important right now when we're in a time when we can't all gather together and be plugged in. So you go down, it says grow. It says looking for a group of people to engage with. It says click here to get plugged into a connect group. And our connect groups are groups that meet, well, at any kind of time. Some are weekly, some are monthly, some meet on Sunday mornings, some meet on different days. And when you click that link right there, which I'll go back to that, you click here, it takes you to this page. It shows all of our different connect groups, which is awesome. And we have tons of different ones: Faith Finders Women's Group, Hazel Green West Connect Group, let's see, Kids Church Sundays, and there's a second page of that stuff. And if you click on the group, let's click on choir, because I know all about those folks. It tells you when they meet, and it tells you who their leaders are, the location they meet at. If you have a question and you want to get in contact with them and join this group, man, this is awesome. And it just lets you plug in right away. It contacts the leader of each group and sends them a notification that lets them know that, hey, there's somebody that wants to join this group. And so this is really, really important and a good resource to have right now when we can't always meet on a Sunday and Wednesday night. And connect groups should be the lifeblood of our church. And it should be a good time for you to meet with several people that may have several interests with you. And yeah, check this page out. So you can access that right there on that main page. And if you're just scrolling through our page, you can access that. Let's see, right here in the Get Involved drop down, it'll take you to the Connect Group page. And you can see that there's a link that'll take you right back there again. So there's several spots to not miss it. So you can access that right there on that main page. We want to hit you right with it at the beginning. And so we keep going down here on the main loadout, and you'll see underneath serve, it says has a question about anything related to church. If you click here, it takes you to a separate page, and it loads up. And it's a contact us form. It allows you to fill out your name, some information on you if you're willing to give that out, email, phone number, preferred method of contact, and you can just give us a message if you have a question or comment and just want to get involved in the church. And just the rest of this main page right here, it shows events taking place at our church, which is, we won't discuss that too much because really with the way things are going, events, it's just hit or miss right now. So let's go back up to the top. I want to cover one more thing that is super, super vital and really a big part of the church and how we continue to move forward. And I want to go to our giving page here. So you go across here, and in my loadout, it's in the drop-down tab for more, and you go to give, if it loads. My internet connection is not as great than where I'm sitting right now. So here we are on the give page, and you go to make a donation. And it takes you to a separate page, and here we are at our give page right here. It says thank you for your donation, and you can donate here. You can do your tithes and offerings. You can donate to building fund. Faith Promise, Upward Youth, anything. And then you type in your amount there, say $100, and then you can choose if you want to make this gift recurring. And then after that, once you typed in a few things, some information for your card is needed to process that payment with your billing information. And it says make a donation. And down there underneath, I think this is really important. If you can see my mouse, it says secure credit card payment. We pay a license to make sure this is a secure transaction. That's really important. And when you go to pay, let me go to this other option up here. It says sign in. It will want you to make an account, and this is good because you can. It will save your card information. If you're one of those people that don't like to type that in 1,000 different times, it allows you to see your how much you've given in previous transactions. So that's important and a good tool there. So you reach that page, by the way. So like we're saying, you go to the give page, click make a donation. And I think that's an important thing. And this website can do so many different things, but those are the super vital tools that you need when you're not able to gather like we are right now. And so yeah, you want to have these things on the main page. It's right there within your grasp, and you can access really quick. And so we want to highlight those things for you.